Not much, man. Cool, man. Blessed. Happy to be alive, bro.
Now, you know, coming out of Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida, tell us about your journey to where you're at now.
Well, I was raised up in Florida through elementary, and I went to high school and middle school in Atlanta. So I was really mostly raised in Atlanta, in Decatur, Georgia. And then I ended up coming back home to pursue my dreams in music, and ended up clicking up with my family, which is my label, Music Medics.
Okay.
And here I am now.
Okay. And, you know, being from Florida, I'm guessing, you know, that's where the title of the hip-hop sex shop came from, that Atlanta, that Florida, them girls beautiful down
you
there.
already know it.
So tell me about that, with the development of that title and just the whole work that you've done. What motivated you?
The motivation, I would have to say, is definitely women. I mean, in my struggles, because it's called hip hop sex shop because you get a little bit of hip hop and you also get the bedroom music at the same time. Because I don't just rap, I also sing. So
Okay.
we just tried to combine the two and come up with something creative that stick in the mind, you know, something that'll captivate the mind. That's really where it came from, you know, just vibing with the women.
Right, and I know you're a singer, you're a rapper, you kind of do it all,
Yes,
and you produce as well, right?
Yes, sir.
So which do you prefer? You know, do you prefer being in front of the camera, in front of the mic, or do you prefer producing? Tell me about that.
I mean, I want to say both. I mean, it's like an even trade-off because everything is a vibe. I mean, as long as the vibe right, I might have the vibe to make some beats, or I might have the vibe to, you know, make a song. So it's really just the vibe. I love both of them equally.
Mm-hmm. Now, how did you get hooked up with Travis Porter with helping him produce one of his mixtapes?
Well, they was my little bros. You know, we went to high school together. You know, Strap was dating my little sister, so you know, they was like little bro. And they always used to come to my house, know what I mean? They wanted to record in the studio, and then we ended up going to Qued's house, and I was making all the beats, and then we ended up getting introduced to CEO Charlie, who ended up taking them to RCA, and then getting their record deal. And
So you was all in around with the beats and when they was coming along.
Yeah, we was getting it in.
Just, you know, learning a lot from them.
Yeah, that was my big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was raised up under a group called Hoodlum, and I was in the studio, and I was just like the little dude who just used to make beats, and everybody just wanted to, you know, kick it with. So I ended up just latching on to Sci-Hi for a good little minute. He started teaching me, you know, read the thesaurus, read the dictionary, rhyming dictionary to get your vocabulary up. So ever since then, I just started putting my mind into the books. I mean, because that really is what helped vocabulary.
Right. And I listened to a few of your letters to hip hop, and it was different. You know, and it made sense. And that's the good thing to do. You know, you want to reach out to the youth and everybody that want to be positive in life and do something out of life. And Sci-Hi, he's from Georgia too, right?
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
Okay, and I see he's associated with a lot of big names. Have you met any of these people?
Yeah, I've been around in the loop, behind the scenes for a good one. I mean, I've been around the Akons, the Blues, the Jazzy Phase. I've been around all that, so I was really groomed into the game. I mean, so I want to say I got some good networking. You know what I mean?
What's up? So you got a lot of big brothers and little brothers helping you out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, your singles, Between Her and Take Her to Trial.
Yes, sir.
You know, talk about those two.
Between Her is basically like I want to say a mix between club and bedroom music. That's the one we're pushing right now. That's actually spinning on the radios everywhere. We almost top 100, so I need everybody to please requesting on all your local radio stations. And Take Her to Trial is gonna be, I personally think it's gonna be the biggest step show song in college history, period.
Okay. I'm gonna check that one out. Take Her to Trial.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you know, I ran across the Going Down with Snoop Dogg.
Yes, sir.
You know, talk about that collaboration. You know, with you and Snoop Dogg, because it's a clean track.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. That was from the blessings of DJ Funky. He had the relationship with Snoop Dogg and let Snoop Dogg hear the track, and Snoop Dogg was like, "Oh, I love the track." Send me the instrumental, and next thing you know, he sent me back a Hot 16, and then recorded it, so I can put it online. I mean, it'd be like he really messing with me.
Yeah.
I mean, so that was a blessing. That was a real blessing.
And you know, like when you get off of work, rip off that shirt,
Yeah.
that stuck with me though. You know,
Yeah,
it's clean.
It's real
clean.
life.
It advice to other artists is, you know, coming along, and you know, just wanting to be behind, but you know, also have that talent to write and produce. What do you say to a lot of those young people?
Stay consistent. I mean, no matter what, don't let nobody deter you from your dreams, because can't nobody tell you where your future gonna be without your drive. I mean, everything happens for a reason. I mean, so you gotta keep going. I mean, you can't let nobody bring you down.
Okay.
You gotta keep going.
And DG, that guy. What else is in store for you? What we got to look for in the future? You know, what do you got coming up?
We're throwing this Powerball Mansion party down in Atlanta. That's gonna be real big with Mike Epps, Greg Street, Bigger Rankins, everybody in the city. That's a flyer right there. And some great music. I mean, a lot of great music, some real stuff coming out. Just look for some productions. I'm landing some placements this year also. So if you need beats, you can holler at me at Who Am I That Guy on Twitter.
Okay. And shout out to Twitter one more time.
It's at Who Am I That Guy. WHOAMIDATGUY.
Okay, and the last thing that I want to talk about with you is, you know, letters to hip hop. Mm-hmm. You know, I want to talk about the depthness of, you know, what made you write that, you know, that song. What made you go in on the way that you said and express yourself in that?
Well, I was down. You feel me? And I just, that was during the time where things started to get rough. You know what I mean? Everybody has that moment in their life when things get rough. And I was looking at the music game. This when the Soulja Boys was popping out and Waka Flocka, no disrespect. You know what I mean? But I just had to sit there and just really spit my heart out and really say what it was on my mind, and it just came out. It's a feeling. I mean, I sat there in my room, in that 4-corner room, just writing, and just that's how it came out.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, you know, as comparison to a lot of artists that's from that Florida, Atlanta area, what makes you different? What do you think makes you different?
Just being me. I mean, I ain't trying to copycat. I mean, I'm just being me.
Yeah, you definitely different. Like I said, your flow is different.
Appreciate that, brother.
Like I said, you've been listening to that guy, you know, from Florida, Atlanta, by way, all day long.
All day.
All right.
Yeah, this your boy, that guy, checking in, and you're rocking with DJ 8 Ball, coldest DJ on 90.7 HD2 Bama State Radio.